Hello, greetings from Tbilisi, Georgia. My name is Tsira Kemularia, and I am a Georgian who has come to Georgia after 25 years to live for a year in Georgia during COVID. And one would think that during COVID, when everything is closed and there is not much happening, I have discovered this magical place in Tbilisi. And it's a place where I'm currently sitting, and you see me being surrounded by wonderful creative artwork in a creative art gallery and workshop called Asteroid 712. This magical place has been a wonderful, amazing, creative heart of my children over the last year, of my 11-year-old boy Nicholas and 8-year-old daughter Elizabeth. And this has been our silver lining over the course of last year, where they came twice a week, where they let their imagination flow with a fantastic teacher, Natalie, who has allowed all of their beautiful thoughts, imagination, their creativity to be transformed on a piece of paper, which turned week after week into beautiful stories. And the reason I'm sharing this with you as a parent is because art to me is very close. It's very close because I feel that it's an integral part for every child's development. Without art, without appreciating what art is about, I don't think children can really grow into emotionally enriched, empathetic, loving, caring, considerate human beings. I think art is something that really weaves into their heart all of these feelings and lets them flourish through the expression of that, through the flows of their artwork. I found this place fascinating because it counts over 20 years of history. The drawings here are all done by children, and it is the only active children's gallery currently in Tbilisi where you can come, bring your children, allow them to experience this fantastic place and see how children really feel and how they imagine this world a lot more colorful, a lot more interesting, a lot more friendly, and far more enriched than we currently live in the 21st century. And what I feel is most important with this few minutes of video, if I can share with you, is the importance of raising the awareness, not only of parents, but also the wider society about the importance of loving art and letting your children being really exposed from early age. I think earlier the children start learning about various forms of art and understanding that everything that they see, everything that they're surrounded by, every feeling they have can be expressed in a form of art. And the only way to do that is when you really have a wonderful professional guiding you through that journey. And my children have had a fantastic opportunity over the last year to experience it. And I want to share it because this is a very underrated area in Georgia, I feel. It's also underrated wider than Georgia. And children in today's world, when they're so tied to technology, to various gadgets, for them to really take a moment in their day and really feel alone with themselves and the beauty of the nature surrounding them, and get really close to the feelings, inner feelings, and really appreciate what is around them and let their imagination really flow without being influenced by many social influences that we currently have. I think it's a place where you can really feel at home. You can feel as if you're in a magical world and let your children experience something very unique. This isn't a place where you come and a piece of object is put in front of you and you're learning the techniques of how to draw it. I'm sure academically you can find places like that. But this is a place where the teacher, Natalie, really allows children to think beyond their imagination even, to think of everything in a positive context, to imagine what the world and them inside and their loved ones, how would they make this world even better, and put that all on paper. And I think it's particularly special because I've seen the end work of it, and it's been absolutely fascinating to get into the depth of children, to really see their inner side and to see how they view the world, how they view other people, how they view feelings that they put on the paper. I would very much like for this video to send a message, and the message is that this is the time, the very time when we're surrounded with many challenges around us, socially, economically, psychologically, when we're challenged in raising children in this very diverse and also very complex society, to help them to be grounded with something that is in a part of them, and that is art, and a love of art, and a love of